Hey, yo, the Money and King is definitely trying to exercise 50 in these joints that they keep putting out. You know, you ain't heard it? Check this out.
I shot her once right in this month. Nigga really mad cause Diddy fucked the bitch that he was cuffing. She was touching on my pops and shit on cam, look like she love it.
Used to be something. We thought it was a joke, but now we see it's something awful him. I offer him a chance to reunite with you, and I'll do it. Nothing left to do, so I just send him to you, Miss Jackson.
I don't know why you standing there looking at me. Let's address the elephant in the room. See, I put out a video before this that had Brat's take on it, and I was going through the comments, and some of y'all were saying it was 50 fault. Some of y'all saying it was T.I.'s fault, you know, and I said it was 50 fault. You know what I mean? My take on it was 50 started it, and the reason why I said that 50 started it because T.I. initially said that, hey, look, I'm trying to get him to do a versus battle. Everybody know, if you watch versus, everybody know that versus it's a friendly competition. It's not even competition. It's just, you know, a catalog of music being displayed by two great artists. That's it. That's it. And we just sitting around drinking whatever we drink, smoking whatever we smoke, and we enjoying it like it's an at-home concert. That's it. Now, it got flipped around some kind of way. It got flipped around some kind of way to now somebody's bringing in somebody's wife and then the kids jump in it. That was all 50. That was all 50. Trolling the way he trolled. Now, saying what I just said, now thinking about it, you know what I mean? Because somebody brought this to my attention. Great marketing. Great marketing. Who's more great at marketing than 50 Cent? 50 Cent. And who's great at helping them market? T.I. You know what I mean? Now, I'm not saying that the beef is real or fake or whatever, but I'm just throwing it on the table. You know what I mean? I'm just throwing some so we can all, you know, take a step back at this and be like, wait, hold on, before we get all caught up in this, and then, you know, we invest too much of our lives and our time on something like that. On, you know, we now what's happening now? We are picking and choosing sides of some people that we don't even know. You know what I mean? We already know once these camps get together, once they see each other, if it's some real beef, once they see each other, guess what's going to happen? Nothing. Not a goddamn thing, but a bunch of pushing and shoving with the security guards. That's it. That's if it's real beef. You know what I mean? Both of these guys ain't going to risk their lives and whatever they got. You know, their lives, they livelihood, they money, their riches. They're not gonna risk that on some beef. You know what I mean? Now, however, if we're looking at it on a broader scale, we're looking at it on a business level. Who got an album coming out? I'm just saying, who got an album coming out? And who could promote the shit out of something? That's all I'm saying. Let's just think about this before we get all caught up into that. That's it. That's all I got. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments.